Hello and welcome to the News24 English Bulletin. This is Nafisa and those were the headlines. Now the details. The election must be held on time in February, otherwise there will be no election. BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir has made this concern. He said the symbol of the party is irresistible, so there is a tug of war over this symbol. And BNP Senior Joint Secretary General Ruhul Kabir Rizvi said, if you believe in democracy, it is possible to come to a decision on the July Charter. They said this at a separate event in the capital. Jamaat-e-Islami demands that the PR system be ensured before signing the July Charter on October 15th. The party Secretary General Mia Ghulam Parwar said this demand made by the people cannot be ignored anyway. He made these remarks after a mass procession at the south gate of Baitul Mukarram Mosque after Friday prayers on 5-point demands including election. He said PR is a campaign that the people do not understand. He also said that repeated attempts are being made to disrupt the trial of the cohorts of fascism. Stating that one party is not cooperating, the Secretary General said that many want quick elections but do not cooperate in reforms. Jamaat-e-Islami has brought out mass processions across the country, including the capital, to achieve its 5-point demands, including elections. The mass procession was brought out from Jamatul Falah Mosque in Chirang after Jummah prayers on Friday. Speakers demanded a level playing field, justice for atrocities, genocide and corruption, and a ban on the activities of a Jatiya Party and the 14 parties. On the other hand, in Rajshahi, the Metropolitan Jamaat-e-Islami held a protest rally and procession at the city's Ganakpara at 10 a.m. The Sylhet Metropolitan Jamaat-e-Islami also held a protest march and procession. Jamaat also held protest rallies in various districts. The legal basis of the July Charter must be finalized through a referendum by next November. The national election will be held after that, said Bangladesh Khilafat Majlis Amir Maulana Mamunul Haq. He made this comment at a protest rally organized by the Khilafat Majlis in front of Baitul Mukarram after Jummah prayers in the afternoon. Mamunul Haq said that the next election must be held on the basis of the July Charter. Those who oppose it are actually pro-Bakshalists. He also said that the July Charter is now a question of life and death for Bangladesh. BNP Central Committee member Sheikh Mujibur Rahman Iqbal has said that anti-independence groups are strategically spreading propaganda against the BNP through Facebook. He made these remarks at a workers' meeting at his home in Sharacha Union of Wajidpur Upazila on Friday afternoon. He called for stopping the propaganda against the BNP. The prices of daily necessities are still high in the market. Even after a week, the prices of vegetables have not decreased. The prices of onions and open soybeans have increased. The prices of green chilies have decreased slightly. Even though income has not increased, the common people are suffering greatly as daily expenses have increased. However, the price of green chilies has come down from 400 taka per kg to 240 taka. In the fish and meat market, the price of broiler chicken has decreased by 5 taka per kg and is being sold at 185 taka, while golden chicken is being sold at 290 to 300 taka per kg. Venezuelan opposition leader Maria Corina Machado won the Nobel Peace Prize on Friday for promoting democratic rights in her country and for her struggle to achieve a transition to democracy, the Norwegian Nobel Committee said. When authoritarians seize power, it is crucial to recognize courageous defenders of freedom who rise and resist, it said in its citation. The committee chose to focus on Venezuela at this time in a year dominated by U.S. President Donald Trump's repeated public statements that he deserved the Nobel Peace Prize. The government has said that efforts are underway to free Bangladeshi photographer Shahidul Alam, who is being held in Israeli prisons with the help of Turkey. The press wing of the chief advisor confirmed the matter in a statement today. It is said that Turkish authorities have expressed hope that there is a possibility of bringing him to Ankara today on a special plane. However, Turkish authorities could not give a 100% guarantee in this grant, and in this regard, Bangladeshi ambassador to Ankara Amanul Haq gave this information last night. Earlier on October 8, Israel seized the largest ship from the Freedom Flotilla Coalition, Conscience, which was heading towards Gaza. Bangladeshi photographer Shahidul Alam and 93 rights activists were on the ship. Israel's government has ratified a Gaza ceasefire deal with Hamas, the office of Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says. The vote early on Friday paves the way for a suspension of hostilities in Gaza within 24 hours and the release of 48 Israeli captives held in Gaza, including 20 believed to be alive, within 72 hours after that. The government has just now approved the framework for the release of all of the hostages, the living and the deceased, Netanyahu's office said in a brief post on social media. And that was all from the newsroom today. Thank you for watching News 24. Please stay with us.